Living in the Kitchen, sponsored by Winn-Dixie, built by ProCraft Cabinetry.
All right, we are living in the Winn-Dixie kitchen, and I am here with the Pico princess herself, Veronica Joy. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Jordan. I'm excited about it.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to be making some breakfast tacos, one of my favorite things, to be honest. Absolutely love it. You're putting some of your Pico in, but before we talk about exactly what we do to make this taco, tell us about your business, the Pico Princess.
I'd be happy to. So this all started because I don't know how to make a little bit of Pico. I only know how to make this much Pico. And so I started giving it away free all the time to friends and family. And one day this lady at the gym shoved some money in my hand and she said, Veronica, I absolutely and totally cannot take this free from you every week anymore. I went home and I said, Michael, honey, maybe I can make money making Pico. And it took 4 years. It took 4 years, but here we are, slinging the goods.
How exciting.
And loving it, yes.
Yes, and we have had your product before with another vendor who was talking about, you know, that you're a local business, so I know it's delicious.
Summer sauce, yes, speaking of which, my eggs are always salted with her brunch salt, so.
Okay, so we've added, what is this, egg and your famous Pico?
I just put the Pico in the pan, nothing else. It's a non-stick skillet, so you can use this in lieu of any other pan prep that you would normally use for eggs or chicken or steak or shrimp, and it's sauteed it. The thing is with the eggs, it does take a little while, so while they're kind of sitting, yeah, and they're gonna sit and we're gonna fold them into that, but while we do that, I'm gonna assemble one of my famous bean and cheese tacos for you.
Let's do it.
So
when I was a kid, that's what I always ate.
Oh, did you really? Yes, yes, it was nice. So this is just this was a go-to for us all the time. If there was beans and cheese in the house, my mom said, there's food to eat.
Yeah, that's
true.
So,
you know, when you're a teen and you call. So it's super simple, and there is a like a video on my Instagram, a reel on my Instagram of how to make your beans look like go from this to this.
Oh, so that's not canned.
No, these are my beans. These are Pico Princess beans, girl.
I love it. And so not just Pico de Gallo, you do other things.
Yes, yes. And my mom would kill me if I used canned beans.
Wait, so is that what was on your video the other day when you were talking about coming here? Were those pinto beans that you were kind of like measuring out? I saw your video.
I do a weekly bean cleaning video to let everybody know what's going on that week with the goods. And I'm here, please.
So cool. Oh, thank you.
That's one.
So talk about the goods. What all do you offer?
I make my Pico, guacamole, and seasoned pinto beans.
Oh, it's so good.
Yes, all my products are vegan and gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free, oil-free, vinegar-free. They're so allergy-friendly. Unless you put eggs in there, there's no eggs either. So everybody can eat them.
That's
everybody.
Great.
Yes, I have a lot of customers that you know, their kids they have to be egg-free, and so they come buy my products and they love it. I do a volunteer thing at a school with. I'll make another one of my famous tacos that I offer on Saturday mornings at Penman Farmers Market, which is the bean and sausage. And that one went like wildfire last week.
I'll save my appetite. That's delicious, though. You can't go wrong with beans and cheese.
Definitely.
So simple.
Yeah, I'm going to feed you good today, girl.
Okay.
So, you're might need to unbutton your pants when you leave.
Oh, they're a little stretchy.
Right.
We might have some room here.
Right, but yeah, I do at Seabreeze Elementary. Miss Remley invites me every year to go talk to the students about the importance of farmers markets, being an entrepreneur, how I started my business, and so that's always a great opportunity. But we've had kids who have never eaten vegetables, and once they eat my Pico, they're eating vegetables.
Oh, that's sad though.
But
that's
parents,
awesome that you're introducing that.
And parents would call me like so excited, crying like my child, and now they want to eat everything, and I think that's so great. So yeah, I share with people that you can cook with the Pico, but I'm glad I get an opportunity to show this, that they're not going to scramble the same way. They need to sit and we fold them until they're ready, and so that's always a nice one to do there.
That's delicious.
Right. That's a good one. And you said you liked bacon, so let's do this.
My favorite.
Right?
She brought it all.
Yes, I did.
I love it.
Right, and bean and bacon. See, and this is a 12-ounce container, or 24-ounce container of beans that I used. I smashed in a Ninja, and I just pureed them in the Ninja, and then I heated them up in the pan for a little while. But again, my video on my Instagram goes into that. You want a little cheese on this one too?
Yeah, sure. Bring it on.
Goes into how to do that, so that way you can take your whole pinto beans and put them into a smashed way.
So do you have a website, or do you just tell everyone to go to social media?
So right now I'm telling everybody to go to social media, but my brother is working on my website.
Awesome.
Alexis Food Tales just recently finished all my pictures for my website. So we're going to be seeing lots of great pictures of the goods there. Now here, this is where I take the opportunity to throw in a little. So this is my cheater with the potatoes. Ooh. I use an air fryer, and I heat up my tater tots, but then I smash them a little bit.
What?
Yes.
That sounds genius.
Right, so then that way I can just toss them right into my eggs for my potato and egg.
That looks amazing. Okay, well, coming up, we are going to have part 2 with her. We'll learn a little bit more about her business. We're going to learn about hashtag trifecta experience.
I can't wait.
And of course, I'm going to be able to try a taco with the eggs, and David will be down here too. But in the meantime, we're going